السلام عليكم خوتي، رجعنا لكم في حلقة جديدة من تختيم لعبة Death Stranding. نكملوا واش بدينا. هيا بسم الله على بركة الله. نروحوا هنا نشوفوا كاش ما عندنا، واش نوصلوا والله كاش ما ندو.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
نشوفوا على حسابها المهمة هذه صعيبة شوية. هيا نشوفوا كيفاش نديروا معاها.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area. That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
هيا خوتي نروحوا. المهمة هذه شوية صعيبة. فرقة هاي منا.
Before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo. اوبس
لحقناهم يا محاينك.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
ما اعرف اسكو نقدروا عليهم والله لا. يعني ما دير مسح الشحنات ولا نهابون. هسه نشوف. اوبس. ايه ها مرة. كان غير ما يفوقوش بينا برك. اوبس اوبس.
Okay, Sam. Grab the cargo and get the hell out of there.
جاونا يا محانك جاونا. هكاك زيدوا واحد اخر دم. اي هنا صديقي وراك رايح باها. هكاك. اي 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 تعجبني صديقي.
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have
Oops,
been
رجعنا.
incapacitated.
الله. هيا نرجع دركا منين جينا.
This looks like the way to go.
Remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam. How are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
هيا حتى المستوى تاعنا قاعد يزيد بيا.
See you around.
اوكي تشاو.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might... that it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely on. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
هيا خوتي بعد ما وصلنا نزيد نروحو كشمال بلاصة اخرى. البلاصة من هنا نروحو ليها.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam,
All weapons.
Chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
الحمد لله تمينا المهمة.
These local stores include material.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
خلينا نشوف وش راح يعطونا.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
اوكي هذا الشيء راح يفيدنا ان شاء الله. اوكي اوكي اوكي. شنو هو هذه؟ اوكي
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
جسر صافي راح نديرو جسر اساسات. اوكي موافق. بالتأكيد. يا خوتي، تلقاو في حلقة قادمة ان شاء الله. دمتم سالمين. السلام خوتي.